Hi YouTube. Sorry, that was my phone. So today I wanted to talk to you about support groups. I think support groups are so important and beneficial for people that have had weight loss surgery. I just kind of wanted to talk a little bit about it and why I think they are very important. So one of the reasons is that people there are very understanding. There are people in all stages. There are people that haven't had surgery yet, that have, just had it, or years out, or a couple months, or so there's people to talk to you that have gone through what you've gone through, that can answer your questions, that can help support you, and also you can help support them. And as the newer people come in, you can help support them and answer their questions. So it's kind of like a circle, like someone helps you and then you help someone else. And it's just great being somewhere where you do not feel alone, because they understand what you're going through, what you've been through, how hard this decision was, why you made this decision. We all made them for different personal reasons, but we understand those reasons, because some of those reasons might be the same as yours. So that to me is the most important thing, that I can just go somewhere and just feel like I'm not alone. Because sometimes, you just feel like, oh, why is this happening to me? I'm the only one this is happening to, but you're not. And so that's where the support, is such a vital thing in this process, because without support you may feel alone. And there are definitely lots of people getting gastric bypass surgery, so, or even any bariatric surgery. So, don't feel alone. Look out there, look for support. Ask your surgeon, ask your even primary care doctor, they might know. Also look online. If you go to obesityhelp.com, they have several listings of different groups. You put in your zip code and you can find the ones around in your area. Or you can just Google support groups for bariatric surgery in whatever city you're in. So definitely, find support, because I think you will really, it will really empower you. And then to also be able to see how much other people have lost, it kind of gives you some hope, hey, I'm going to be there eventually. And it definitely empowers you. So, and another thing is, people say, oh, it's great to have an exercise buddy. Well, it's also great to have a weight loss buddy, because they're going to be there to support you. And that's where the understanding comes in. If you fail or you make a bad judgment, they're still going to be there for you. And with a weight loss buddy or friend, you can call them, if you're wanting to snack, or you're wanting to, you're wanting to eat something bad, because they can talk to you, get your mind off of it, help you figure out something else you can go do. And just having support, just like if you call your mom or dad and you want support, calling someone that is there for your well-being is very important. And speaking of different experiences, like I say, there are many different reasons why people did this surgery. But if you can find someone who did it for pretty much the same reason you did, and maybe you can kind of track their journey and see, okay, well, maybe 6 months down the line, maybe I should be around this stage. Because people keep telling me, oh, well, everybody's different. And yes, of course, everybody's different, but most people like to know kind of a medium, what you should expect kind of thing. And I've come to find out that the surgeons and the nutritionists, they're all just well, everybody's different. So the best way is by going to support groups and seeing other people's experiences to kind of find that medium of what you think you may, encounter. So, let's see. Also, support groups help you feel like you're part of something. Because like I say, you're gonna be there, you're gonna be meeting new people, making new friends, and they also do, people there get together and, they'll either go exercise together or do marathons together or, things like that. Or not marathons, I mean 5K, sorry. I'm sure some of them might do marathons though eventually. So you feel part of a community, you feel kind of like a second family, because they're going to accept you how you are, no matter what stage you're at. Another great thing is you get lots of information. At different support groups, they'll have people come and talk to you from either like personal trainers, so they'll come from different, fitness centers, or you'll get people from vitamins like Celebrate Vitamins, Bariatric Advantage, and so you'll get information on vitamins or exercise or protein or different recipes, recipes that you can cook, but also recipes for like different protein shakes. So you get lots of good information, and you get to ask these people questions, people that are in this field, that have probably been doing this for many years. So you get to answer those questions that maybe somebody else hadn't been able to answer for you. Another good plus is you get a lot of samples of products. I know when the vitamin places come, they usually have like a little sample pack, like a sample of like vitamin, like your multivitamin, some calcium, your B12. So, samples are always good to try, and they're free, hey, and also, they may have samples for you to taste, like the protein shakes. Like, for example, tonight I went to a support group, and it was kind of like, they called it like the Christmas party. So they had this recipe of, protein eggnog. So it was like milk and their cake batter, protein powder, and different things like that. Also, there was a chocolate mint one. And it was good. I like the chocolate mint better than the eggnog. I'm not really an eggnog person anyway. But the good thing is and they also gave us copies of these recipes. So it's not like, it was their brand of protein, but the recipe had other things in there like milk or, peppermint and things like that. So, we get to try them out, and then of course you get to talk to the representative about the different products and the cost and things like that. But that's usually how you find some good stuff, because I know I hate buying stuff and not trying it because you have no idea, and at least this way you can get a little bit of an idea. Let's see, so the main pluses definitely are people are understanding, you make friends, you get samples and recipes, and I think a support group is just like an overall rounded thing. It's another way to help you through this process. And so I hope that you will try at least one support group. I know it's kind of scary, especially going by yourself sometimes. You're like, oh, well, I'm going to be new. Nobody's going to talk to me. But everybody is really friendly at support groups. And just give it a shot. I've met some great people who are really supportive, and I honestly can't wait to meet some more. So I hope you all have a great week, and until I see you again, have a good day.